monkey in your pants?
Alright then folks, welcome back to another GamesMaster fan commentary. This is Series 2, Episode 24, I had to think there. It's like travelling back in time to the 1990s, Thursday nights, all I lived for was GamesMaster. Glorious Dominic Diamond and the late great Sir Patrick Moore flying to the oil rig. What challenges, hints, tips and cheats shall await us in this episode? Let's find out and sing with the monks. And clap for GamesMaster. Look at all those little overly excited children. They must have had too many Skittles or something. Who knows? Dominic in his red jacket, where are you? Oh, he's sprinting. He's sprinting. Lovely dials as always. Lovely dials.
Okay,
and floppy hair.
Thank you very much. Thank you and welcome to GamesMaster. Now out here, supplies of Schwarfiga cleaning gel.
Schwarfiga?
Low, but when you're stuck in the middle of the ocean all alone for 2 weeks, needs must. So it is with somewhat oily hands that we say hello to GamesMaster for tonight's first challenge.
Straight away, no messing about challenge.
Welcome to the Games Rig. To get things underway tonight, we make another visit to Super Mario World.
Yes.
I'd like you to focus your attention on the delicious...
I want them to bring back something like GamesMaster, as good as GamesMaster, but for some reason I doubt they could.
Don't forget to acquire the ability.
This is where I used to sit and watch games that I wanted to play, games that I wanted to own. Got to remember this was before the times of the interwebs and YouTube. Banshees.
Here on this challenge is Aaron Hill from Newbury.
Aaron Hill from Newbury. Let's see what 1990s clothes you shall be wearing. I see leather and denim.
Now,
and floppy hair.
Aaron, what is a young blade about town like yourself?
Blade about town?
Well, there's skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
See, it's a bizarre coincidence. Auntie Marisha likes a little bit of that. Perhaps you could loop the loop with her later on. Do you fancy that?
I'm not very good.
Oh, but no,
I'm not.
okay,
I do
listen,
skateboarding, but I'm not
you've
very
got
good.
1 minute 15 seconds for the challenge. What's
Why
some
on
of the
earth would
biggest
you ever
problems
admit
you
that?
face?
Well, jumping and timing.
Jumping in the timing. So watch out for those ones then.
Jumping
Aaron,
and timing.
down, we'll get ready to start.
Sums up Super Mario World. Jesus Christ.
And that
These
familiar
planks.
tingle in my loins can only mean Jeremy Doldy from Games.
He's got a little CD. Look at the
I tingle for you too.
jaunty head angle that he's got.
Thank you very much. Have you got any tips for our skateboarding challenger tonight?
Well, basically, he's just going to go like the clappers.
Oh, like the
It's a very
clappers.
tough
Dominic
challenge.
looks like
Very
he's parking
surprised
something down below.
Okay, well it's nice to know that Jeremy's
Pair of
confident
socks,
for him.
I sense.
Okay, Aaron has 1 minute 15 seconds to get through Chocolate
Has
Island
that other guy got a
level.
moustache? I
Aaron,
can't
are you
tell
ready?
if it's just the lighting.
Good luck, mate. Off you go.
So he's got 1 minute and something,
Okay,
15
Aaron's 1 minute 15 has
seconds.
started. Mario's little
Oh, I
Mario
love
just now.
this
Of course, if he
game.
eats that little mushroom, he can grow big and strong, which means he can also take a hit. I don't think that's going to be that important in this one, though.
Yeah,
at this stage,
I was going to say, he doesn't seem to be doing much running.
He was a little bit bigger.
He was there, but
He's
he's
pick up a feather.
looked like he forgot.
Vitally important for him to do his challenge.
Because then, of course, he can fly and he can basically evade all of these.
So he needs to get a feather to win the challenge? Is that effectively what they're saying?
He's grown big, and so he's only had 28 seconds, so he's doing all right.
He's okay, but he's taking quite a lot of time. He needs to be zipping.
Oh.
He can't hang about here now. He's successfully evaded.
I thought he was going to die.
He's been going for 38
They need
seconds
another
here.
Mario
He's
like
got
this.
some remarkable
It'll never
control in
happen,
the
but
air.
Superb control of him. Yeah, it's a very
you could
strong
argue it's
position.
already been done with other
Okay,
games,
now
but
45 seconds, he's got
this
36
type
left.
of
There's
Mario.
that feather you were talking about,
That's what he
Jeremy.
needs to pick up.
He's only got 25 seconds left.
25
though.
seconds
He
to
wants get to
go.
a little
Come on,
flat
come on, come on.
platform so he can get a run
You're
up
going to
going.
need to sprint.
Of course,
Oh
it's a
my
situation
god,
as
this
well.
guy's rubbish.
Platform missed, and it's all over.
Rubbish at
Okay, he's
skateboarding.
had 1 minute. He's only got 15 seconds left. He's not
Actually,
taking it
there's-
to the air as much
there's-
as I thought he would
He's
be.
got to get up there. He's got to get up there really quickly.
Ah,
10
get it.
seconds left. 10.
Oh
I don't know
no,
what it is.
no.
It's all
He's
over.
dead.
Dead.
He's
Gone.
It's
Over.
Poor Aaron.
Poor
Round of applause
Aaron.
for Aaron.
Best stick to skateboarding, which you're also not very good at, Aaron.
Now, Aaron, you had some problems there.
Just wants to say he was
What-
shite,
what
doesn't he? You can
problem?
tell.
Well, the turtle just seemed to appear from nowhere.
Well, I'm afraid, Aaron, you've scored a whopping 10 on the excuse-ometer, so we'll have to hand over to GamesMaster to decide
Oh, is he
your
getting a
fate.
punishment?
That performance was truly pitiful.
Pitiful.
Off to the pit with you.
Pit. Pit.
Well, Aaron,
Pit,
I'm afraid
pit.
GamesMaster has spoken, so it's down to the pit with
The hot
you,
lady's
you
not take him to the pit,
heinous
though.
games-playing villain.
Possibly. It's hard to tell in those outfits. Pet E. No golden GamesMaster joystick.
Newbury has one less skateboarding legend to pester itself with. But we, meanwhile, can console ourselves with this week's reviews.
Reviews again. This is where I used to see all the awesome game reviews. Magazines and GamesMaster were about the only two places, along with Bad Influence, obviously. But oh, I used to love this.
This week, a bit of ancestral bonding occurs when we look at Evolution Games.
Ooh.
First up, loads of funny blokes with big facial hair and horrible hats, The Lost Vikings, a madcap platform romp on your
A game I've never played actually. Oh, it's this child.
Each one has its own special.
He's had too many
one jumps,
additives
one
in his
shoots arrows,
sweets.
and one holds his shield above his head. Big deal.
Big
It's
deal.
obviously been quite a good attempt to put a lot of depth in the game, but it just doesn't come off as well as it could.
Oh,
The game itself is pretty large, the graphics are good, the sound is excellent, but there's not that much different to it.
oh, I've never played it. 80%. $39.99, not too bad for a SNES game back in the day.
Evolve your band of little wee men faster than the other bands of little wee men in Megalomania, the Mega Drive version of the Amiga Classic.
There's a hell of a lot of depth to it, and there's some really great
Again,
graphics.
a game I've never played.
The more experience you get of the game, the more intelligent your people get. It could get to the stage where your opponents come out armed with sticks, and you give them full offence with nuclear weapons.
There's a lot of
What is
fun,
that child all
there's
about?
a lot of tactical play, and you've got to think hard to win.
Think hard to win. I think if I was going to play it, to be all honest, I'd probably play it on the Amiga.
Finally, come to the aid of the kidnapped cave babes in Joe and Mac. This platform game is the largest ever on the Game Boy.
Largest.
The characters blend in with the backgrounds too much. You can't see what
Oh,
you're doing
you
sometimes.
thick-witted Game Boy.
The gameplay is not bad. It's a fairly average platform game.
The game is tough, but it's frustrating. It's not something you're going to enjoy playing, and Mario Land 2 is a better bet.
Oh, obviously, but come on. $24.99. I love seeing what the games used to cost as well.
Since GamesMaster began, games playing has been dominated by one man, the great Daniel Curley.
What's that guy?
Tonight's feature assesses the life of this gaming
I recognise him.
I was born in Manchester, in a hospital called Crumpsall, and 6 years later I started playing video games.
When we got that first joystick, I remember it well. He said to me, "I'm going to be the world's greatest games player." I laughed at him, of course.
What's this?
Since then, no one's been able to touch him, have they?
I first heard about the UK Sega Championship through an article in a magazine. I had confidence in myself, entered the Manchester final, went to the UK final, destroyed everybody, and went for the European final, which I won easily.
Danny successfully defended his UK Championship last year and began work as a professional games tester for Tiertex. However, scandal broke out when Sega sensationally stripped him of his title because he now was a professional player.
I still reckon I'm a righteous game player. Could take on Reza Abdalal at any time, who's currently the European Sega champion.
I wonder what he does
So,
nowadays.
You know my name, you know where I live, anytime.
Legends are created by adoring fans, so what do the people think about Danny?
It's fantastic. Utterly fantastic.
Maybe a little bit better than me, but it's alright.
He could definitely beat me.
Well, I think he's not bad as it happens.
He's like God, like
He's God.
Marston all over again.
Magic. His dexterity,
Oh, it's that guy.
his unflagging ability to play 10 hours on end without food, light, qualifies him as a major video game mushroom.
Finally, Danny, what's your message to the world?
If you want to be a true games tester, play hard and do good at school. If you want to be a true champion, then forget it, there's only one, me.
Daniel Curley, we salute you.
Random,
A
to say the least.
smorgasbord of amazing
Smorgasbord
features
indeed.
there. Now, before I pass out from the noxious fumes emitting from the bowels of Auntie Mauritius kitchens, let's find out what tonight's celebrity challenge is.
Challenge number
Hello
2.
again. The game I've chosen for
Always a
tonight's
celebrity
segment
challenge.
is called Summer Challenge.
What?
And within that game, I've opted for one of my favourite Olympic disciplines, the
More
javelin.
importantly, what is this game
Each
on?
contestant has 3 attempts to achieve the longest possible throw.
Arcade?
Please provide me with something to remember.
I'm curious.
Our challenger, Simon Hadlington from Stourbridge, may have bitten off more than he can chew here, because he is taking on the might of javelin world record holder Steve Backley.
No, I don't really do javelin stuff. Never heard of him. More importantly, what system are they playing it on?
Simon. All right, now, Steve, first of all, you are the world record holder just now. What does it stand at?
The world record is 91.46.
Jesus.
What have you been getting on the game?
close to it actually. I'm fancying my chances under pressure, you know. To
91 meters. He can throw a wooden stick. 91 meters.
All the time. I do it non-stop.
Do you ever get a bit annoyed and throw your joystick away?
I would do, yeah. If it weren't attached to the computer, it'd probably go a fair way, but yeah.
Probably go for miles.
I go through and through of them, yeah.
Well, listen, Simon, how do you fancy your chances? I mean, he's the main man.
He is, but I'm hoping to do a bit of a Zelensky on him tonight, and
a bit of what?
Well, he better watch out. That's all I can say.
I think he's riled you a little bit there, Steve. Well, listen, I'll tell you what, listen, Simon, Steve needs a wee bit longer to warm up. It's quite cold out here, so if you'd like to go first, Steve, if you can just warm yourself up and get ready to go second.
Right, clock the joystick or the controller, see what they're playing on.
Joining me tonight is Neil West from Mega. Welcome, Neil.
Neil West,
Now,
Mega.
Neil, it's a fairly simple challenge.
Mega jacket.
Any little tips you could give them nonetheless?
It's all about angle of projection and speed. If they can get as close to about 38 degrees as possible, they should be
38 degrees, optimum javelin angle, apparently.
3 throws each. Whoever gets the furthest distance
Said
wins the
Mr. Mega.
challenge. Simon's throwing first. Are you ready, Simon? I'm ready. Then take your first
What's
throw.
it? Oh, it's a keyboard.
all
Is it
comes
on a
down to
PC
two
then?
things. It's speed and angle. By hitting the button as fast as they can, they build up the speed. You can see that in the bottom right-hand
Okay,
corner.
here goes the first throw, and it's
Jesus.
a monster.
90 meters.
90.72
Very
there.
good indeed. Almost the world record, I believe.
Almost the world record.
Okay, so he had good speed there. He had 33 kmh, and then he got a good angle too. Again,
Is he
remember,
spanking?
about 38 degrees.
That's right, we can see the speed
Yeah.
at the bottom. It's slower this time.
Yeah, the angle
That
wasn't
was a
good
bit high.
either.
It's not going to be as good this time, I don't think. It's still not bad.
83.
83.28.
He's got one more.
That looked easy. He's just tapping one button.
Okay, now he goes for his third and final throw here.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting good speed.
Oh, foul.
Yeah. But let's see how far it would have gone. I think the angle was a little bit high anyway. Oh, it wasn't even as high as his first throw. So,
Epic
at
fail.
the end of that, Simon Hadlington's furthest throw is 90.72 meters. Round of applause for Simon.
Round of applause. Let's see what the expert can do with his giant legs. Because his legs are giant sized.
Well, it looks like Steve Backley's up against it here. He's going to have to go close to his own world record if he wants to walk off with tonight's golden joystick.
Golden
You
joystick.
want to see how he
I
does?
want a
Join
golden
us
joystick. I
after the
can't
break.
believe I missed one that was on eBay not that long ago. Sing with the monks. Just like magic, there's no adverts.
Welcome
Like
back.
magic.
You joined us at the midpoint of a thrilling javelin contest. Simon Hadlington from Starbridge has thrown 90.72
It's not really
meters.
thrilling though, is it?
Now we move on to world record holder Steve Backley
bit
to see what
gaff.
he can produce. Are you ready, Steve?
I vote he
Then
wins.
off you go.
Because he's got
Okay,
giant
so he
meat
gets
hands to spank that button.
He's got to get a good angle. How's he going to do?
Oh, he's actually... That was rubbish. He's never played this game in his life, has he?
He's looking for about 30. The angle's too steep.
Not bad considering how far back he was, actually.
There's something to build from you.
Something to build from, indeed.
He really wants to hammer those buttons on the.
And remember, a lower
I'd be like...
Here he goes, there's a better one.
Oh,
Better
that is
speed.
epic beans.
Backley is sailing out
Look...
there.
Oh...
7.12, just 3 meters.
A little bit
Very
more speed.
close.
That would have broken the world record.
That's right. Here he goes for the final one. It's good.
Oh,
speed again.
that's
The
shite.
angle's a bit too steep. Let's see it sailing out
Angle's
there.
too high and he's too far back.
83.02, a very good series of throws, but unfortunately not good enough to beat Simon Hadlington,
Curly,
who is tonight's
aka
winner.
Simon, it's his what I'm going to call him, Curly, is going to win a Golden GamesMaster joystick that I deservedly deserve.
Well, it got quite close at the end there, Steve. That was
Sort
a
of
very
close.
safe series of throws there, but talk us through it.
But that's a big word, unfortunately. It came close down to the wire, but next time, I'll have him. I'm going into serious
I'll have
training
him.
now. 2 losses in 1 year. Don't know if I can handle it. Really.
I've got to ask you in the best Jim Rosenthal tradition, how do you feel?
I'm gutted.
All right, Simon, that was a brilliant throw. Not quite enough to beat Steve's world record.
No, it wasn't, but, well, it did the job, beat the lad, and, well... Yeah.
Well, listen, congratulations.
Spanked the crap
Simon.
out the
Not only
keyboard
have you
while he
framed
was
up
at it.
Popping Scalp tonight, you also go home with the GamesMaster Golden Joystick.
Want one in a Perspex case, just like that. I want one. One day I shall own one, maybe. Probably not.
And our special guest, Steve Backley.
Steve Bagley, consultation zone now. Hence tips, cheats. Mostly filled with stupid children who can't play video games, but never mind.
To answer your pitiful cries for help in the consultation zone.
seriously, this is actually where I got some hints and tips and cheats when I was a youngster. Hey. Oh, giant VR. Doesn't even fit his face.
Welcome up to the helipad. How can I help fill your game-playing void?
On Super Mario World,
Epic game.
I can't get out of Chocolate Island 3. What am I doing wrong?
Everything.
You obviously failed to find the true exit from this level. Simply take the deer and fly beneath the first set of goalposts to find a second hidden set of goalposts further to the right.
It's been a long time since I've properly played that game, to be fair.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Oh, hello, child.
On Final Fight on the Super Nintendo, I've heard there's a way of getting more lives.
The boy looks
When the
scared silly.
Appears, press L, B, and start to access a secret option screen.
I love these kind of secret option screens.
Got that?
Yes, thank you, GamesMaster.
Thank you, GamesMaster.
Go away. Who's next?
Hello, GamesMaster.
Get on with it, young whippersnapper.
On Wonder Boy.
They're all tiny children.
Monsterland. I can't find the last piece of the pygmy armor. Can you tell me where it is, please?
If you cast your mind back to the very beginning of the game, you'll remember that there was a chest that you couldn't reach.
Yes.
However,
I remember.
Now that you've got the trident, you can go underwater and swim to the isolated chest. The last piece of the pygmy's armor is now yours.
Found the pygmy armor. Never played it.
That's all I'm prepared to divulge for the moment. My energy is on the wane. Time for 40 winks.
40 winks and the last challenge.
Members mentally massaged by the man on high. Well, I'm slightly more excited than usual, for tonight's final challenge sees the grand final of our special magazine challenge on Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Over the
this.
past couple of weeks, we've had battlers from Sega Power, Mega, Mean Machine Sega, and Mega Drive Advanced Gaming. 2 of them fell by the wayside, 2 of them are left to battle it out tonight.
Is it the final?
So please
Is that what you just said?
Paul Mellerick and Dave Goodyear.
I'll be honest, I was only half listening. As soon as you said Mega Drive, I switched off. No offense. More of a Super Nintendo SNES chap. I'm only joking. Whoa, he has got epic hair.
Okay, I'll start off with you, Dave. In the semi-finals,
Is it a point? Not him.
seconds on the Emerald Hill Zone. That must make you quite
He's just got
tonight.
gingery type looking hair.
Well, Paul, you were actually
Says the
30
bald
seconds
man,
on
but
that
never
zone.
mind.
Wasn't that good? Do you fancy your chances?
Yep, I mean the best man's gonna
Oh,
win.
he's got epic hair. Look at that swept
Well, I
back
think it's very difficult to
ponytail
tell between
action.
the two of yous, but neither of our challengers know exactly what level they'll be playing. I know GamesMaster has cooked up something a little bit special. Let's go over to him now.
Okay.
For the grand final of my Sonic 2 challenge, I just had to go for the head-to-head bonus stage. The object is simply to collect more rings than your opponent in a best-of-3 race contest. Do watch out.
Oh, this, I remember this.
As every time you hit one, you will lose 10 rings. May the best.
Do you remember that
win.
vaguely?
Well, GamesMaster has chosen
I did have a Mega
special
Drive,
bonus
but mostly
stage. What are your
Sonic
thoughts
1.
on that one, Paul?
Well, it's my favourite stage, and I'm very confident.
Although I did play
Dave,
other
have you got anything
Sonics
to answer
at
that with?
friends'
Yeah, I'm
houses.
quite renowned for my thinking prowess, so I think I could be able to put this in the bag.
Thinking
All right, it is a
prowess.
much smarter kind of level. Okay, Paul, if you'd like to sit there on the left and play Sonic. Dave, if you'd like to tamper with Tails on the right. You begged and pleaded for her to come back. We've
No, we didn't.
complied with your wishes. Jane Norman from Game Zone. Welcome back, Jane, for this grand final. It's quite exciting,
Good
isn't
to
it?
see you, it certainly is.
Okay, well, have you got some tits for this? It's a different kind of level.
He said
altogether.
tits.
It certainly is.
He definitely just said tits. Have you got some
You can do
tits?
the whole field, you can do loop-the-loops and everything. It's not just carrying along the bottom. Also, it's not necessarily a disadvantage.
Dominic's right in her face.
And it certainly isn't in my life. But if I had to ask you to pick one of these 2 nubile young boys, who would you go for?
I'll take them both, Dominic. But no, in terms of the challenge, I'd say, well, Paul really impressed me.
Okay, whoever collects the most rings wins the stage. Win 2 stages out of 3, and you win the joystick. So, are you ready, boys?
No, I want to win the
Then
joystick.
good luck to both of you, and off you go. Okay, so Paul Mellerick is playing Sonic, the little blue fellow.
So
Dave
right,
Goodyear is Tails,
Sonic's
the
in
little
front.
orange guy.
Surely that's on.
They're
Oh,
gonna
the
give
jump
this to collect the rings.
and the swap
Tails
places.
has got
I
to see
get
the
it.
top corners of each screen. Tails' rings on the right-hand side, Sonic's on the left. It's 7-4 Tails just now. The black things are bombs.
Interesting
Jane, you don't want
technique.
them,
No, they kill you and you lose 5 rings.
Okay, so it's 17-12 to Sonic just now. Sonic picks Sonic 25 to
Who's-
12 there. He picked up quite a few ones there.
But the scores can change.
I don't know
so
what I was gonna say.
quickly, Dominic, if they get hit.
Okay, well, let's see how they do now. It's still 25 to 14.
got a
And
bit of
Tails,
catching up to
Tails
do.
jumped there.
Oh.
But he's managed to get in good position now. He's pulled it back a little bit, but
It's
now
just about
Sonic's
jumping.
got some more there.
Get in front.
36-24 to Sonic, 39-26 to Sonic now.
Sonic wins.
Won fairly comfortably.
Is it best of 3? Again, I was only half listening.
Stage now.
Oh, good job. Sonic didn't have any rings to lose.
That was a little bit of a let
Ooh.
off there. Oh, now Tails is the one that's making the early running here, 13 to 1.
Certainly is.
Just to remind you, Sonic is Paul Mellerick, Tails is
Oh,
Dave
check
Goodyear.
out that. Loopy loopy.
Patterns of rings there, unfortunately.
How can they get these ones up here, Jade?
You've just got to get into the swing of it and follow the rings.
Okay, so it's 31 to Tails now.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Gonna do this one of those Sonic's catching
The
up a
blue
little bit now.
hedgehog or the
Very close.
They missed a large portion on the side.
orange
there.
thing?
Sonic's coming in front of him. Oh no, but that's the stage over.
Tails
So it's
wins.
stage all. Here we go into the
1-all.
stage now. Okay, here we have Tails ahead. Sonic's letting her
I
through.
think
It's
Paul's
very
gonna win
exciting
because he
here,
had
Jay.
awesome hair.
Position.
And Tails gets
Sonic,
the first match.
maybe
Similar
not.
Tails, but Sonic's taking the lead now.
Ooh.
7-5 to Sonic. It's very, very close
Through
here.
the ring of bombs.
And there's some more than now. Tails got in front there.
Tails is. Oh, it's a draw so far.
Tails just missed the bombs there. Oh, Sonic's got
That
those
was
ones.
nice, nice.
17-11 to Sonic.
They're both playing so well, it's so close.
17-12 to Sonic. Tails is going to get these ones here.
It's
18-16,
just
Tails is catching up.
about timing, isn't
Oh,
it?
he missed some there. 22-18 to Sonic.
It's close.
Sonic's in the lead.
Try.
25-21.
Oh, that was so close.
Luckily, Sonic curled up on a ball, so he missed those bombs. Tails leaping in the lead
Uh-oh.
by 10, 36-10 to Tails.
Oh,
Sonic's
that
got
was.
some there.
Oh,
It's just 2 points in it. 2 rings in it, 36-34 to Tails.
oh. Oh
And
no.
Tails
Tails won.
36 to 34. So close, you wouldn't believe. But Dave Goodyear
Oh,
is
well.
the grand final winner.
Does he get a golden GamesMaster joystick?
Bad luck, Paul. Well done, mate. Well done, Dave. All right, hush, hush, please. Paul, you really, really let Jane down. What went wrong?
It was a good start, but he was lucky at the end and he knows it as well.
Well, do you know you were
Ooh,
lucky,
he was
Dave?
lucky. Fighting
I
talk.
said before when I came on that I'm just far superior and I knew I was going to win.
Okay, well, as the
And
result
he's
of our
a
special
cocky
magazine competition, Dave
cock
Goodyear
womble.
from Advanced Gaming walks on with the GamesMaster
GamesMaster joystick, it's mine, you swines. How did you ever get to be in the audience of GamesMaster actually? I never saw that advertised anywhere. I probably wouldn't have been able to go, me being all the way up in here in Scotland, but that's not the point. I maybe could have infiltrated and stolen a joystick. Yay, Paul Merrick, or whatever your name was. I bet he just binned that joystick.
Well, that's it for another
I
show.
want it.
We're off now for, I think, yes, Auntie
Auntie
Marisha's
Marisha.
speciality. Jellied eels with lychee dumplings.
Tasty.
So we're off to have a little bit of that, and we'll see you in 7 days. Good night.
Good night, Dominic. Good night, GamesMaster. There you go then, folks. That was GamesMaster Series 2, Episode 24, travelling back in time to Channel 4 in the 1990s for this glorious retro televisual filth. As always, shush, he's talking.
For the measly sum of £11.15, you get the club pack.
£11
which includes
what?
such modern essentials as challenge stopwatches, badges, posters, fact sheets, and much, much more.
Ooh.
To join, send a cheque or postal order for £11.50
Don't.
to the address on screen.
Somebody probably
Or you can call
is still sitting there
0891
stealing the money.
600 123. Calls are charged at 36.
There you go then, folks.
Keep it
As
and
always
talk
from
to
me,
your
thank you
mate
much for
at
watching.
all other
Please feel
times.
free to like,
You
comment,
must have
subscribe.
permission before you make the call.
Sorry for interrupting, Dominic, and I will catch you next time. Sing with the monks and scream with the banshees.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?